to squeeze this in because it's oh so important. So many folks ask questions about the law, which is why we present Ask the Lawyer with Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. So let's see if your question gets answered today. Would you please help me welcome Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Good morning, Bruce.
Hey, good morning, Todd. How you doing this morning?
Fantastic. How about you?
Doing very well, thank you.
I expect nothing less whenever I talk to you because you're always doing so well. You're always enjoying life. You enjoy our piece of paradise, certainly, don't you?
I love it here.
I know you do. I know. And you're a busy guy. Just celebrating 50 years as a lawyer and at the same time, still actively every day pursuing justice.
I love to help our people.
That's great. I'm glad to hear you say that because we have a question for somebody with a pretty bad situation here. Let's see if you can help out. You ready?
I'm ready, Todd.
Today's email reads, my daughter was at a stop sign and looked both ways before pulling out. She saw a tractor trailer at a great distance, and she thought she had plenty of time to cross the intersection. The truck ended up striking her vehicle at a high rate of speed. My daughter is severely injured and has been in a coma for over a week. A witness had told the police that she thought the truck was speeding. The trucking company denies that, and their insurance company denies liability because my daughter violated the truck driver's right of way. Is there anything we can do? I'll tell you this much. The first thing you can do is talk to a professional and see what your rights are. And then we turn to Bruce for the real what to do next. What do you say?
Hey, Todd, you're right on point. It's so important in a case like this to immediately call a experienced personal injury lawyer because it's crucial that they put the trucking company on notice not to do anything to the truck until you have a chance to inspect it. Because all trucks have little black boxes. And those little black boxes will tell us what speed the truck was actually going. And if the truck was speeding, there's in Florida what we call comparative negligence. And that means you compare the negligence of the truck driver to the negligence of the young lady who made the left turn in front of the truck. And whatever percentage the truck driver is found to be negligent, that's the amount you would recover from a jury.
Okay.
It sounds like this young lady is very, very seriously injured.
Oh, yes.
In a coma. So let's take the example that this lady's case is worth $1 million.
Okay.
And of course, that's just for example.
This is the ballpark and guess.
So the jury finds that the truck driver was speeding, and the truck driver was 50% at fault for speeding. The young lady was 50% at fault for turning left in front of the truck driver. The jury says that value of the case is $1 million. The young lady would obtain a judgment against the truck driver and the trucking company for $500,000.
Okay.
So getting back to it, it's critical. Call an experienced lawyer immediately. Have him put the trucking company on notice not to do anything to the truck until they can view the truck and download the little black box. And depending what that says, will tell you where you could go with the case.
I would think, knowing from our previous conversations on similar subjects, part of what you would do would be to send an investigator out to the crash site because there are likely all kinds of extenuating circumstances, so you get all kinds of photographs and information about that as well.
You're right on point. We would send our investigator right to the scene, photograph everything, see if there's any witnesses, see if there's any debris on the street that would help, determine fault. But it's critical in a case where there's contested liability to call a lawyer immediately.
Might this be a situation, and I know we've talked about this in the past, but it's been quite a while, might this be a situation where you would need to call in an accident reconstruction expert to help explain how this all came to be?
Absolutely, and one of the jobs of the accident reconstruction expert would be to obtain the download of the little black box.
There you go. So it all comes back around to that.
To help and to help recreate the accident.
Right. But little black boxes and damaged trucks tend to disappear off the radar unless somebody puts the trucking company on notice immediately. Don't move it. Just let it be.
That's true.
All right. That's why it's so essential to get a hold of a professional quickly, and we hope that this email writer and his daughter do exactly that. Bruce, I know you're a busy guy. Thanks so much for giving some of your time this morning to this very difficult situation. I hope they follow your advice.
Thank you very much, Todd. I'm looking forward to speaking to you next Wednesday.
Absolutely, sir. Say hi to the family and have a good week.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured, and the answer of the week. If you'd like to submit a question for next week or future consideration, just go to the website and put Bruce in the keyword search box. You'll go to the right place to enter that information. And if you have a situation like this that needs immediate attention, don't wait. And this one does need immediate attention, as you plainly heard. Get a hold of the Office of Associates and Bruce L. Scheiner in Port Charlotte. The number's 941-743-7777. 941-743-7777. And tell them that Todd sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.